Bridges to inbound. Knicks break. Hart gets it right back to Bridges. Bridges puts up a three. Bang!
So the Knicks just had easily by far the craziest game in the last 3 years. An overtime win, 114 to 113, the final score, a 1-point win in a game where there was about 40 lead changes. It was just a back and forth performance. Neither team shot the ball particularly well. Just a lot of scrappy defense, a lot of calls that should have been made, a lot of plays that could have been called for fouls. They weren't. This is just a game where, honestly, I thought the Knicks were going to lose at several points. There was a time, particularly in overtime, that we'll get to, where Josh Hart shuffles his feet on the inbounds, and that is a violation, and you're not allowed to do that. And the Knicks turned it over immediately after getting a block shot. But overall, I just want to get into some of the guys in this game. I want to start off with something I usually don't do. For the Portland Trail Blazers, Scoot Henderson was incredible for them in this game. Honestly, I thought he was going to be the reason the Knicks lost this game at several points. He had 30 points on 10 for 16 from the field and 4 for 4 from 3. He didn't particularly pass the ball a lot or rebound, but he was just scoring at will, getting to the basket just a lot. Shot 10 free throws on the night. He was just doing everything you could ask out of a guy. And for a guy that's only 21 years old, I was very impressed with him. And then other than that, there were other guys for Portland that did well, but I don't want to really talk about them too much. I just want to talk about Scoot Henderson. I feel like he did an incredible job in this game. But for the Knicks, MIKAL Bridges was incredible. He had the game winner that we'll talk about because it was the craziest game winner I've seen in years. He had 33 points on the night, 4 assists, 4 rebounds, and a steal and a block. But that's not even what he did the best. He just shot the ball very well, 13 for 21 from the field. Hit timely shots, incredible shots, fadeaways, got to the line, 5 for 6 from the free throw line. He just did everything that Knicks fans expected him to do when he got here to begin with. Uh, and OG Anunoby was another guy that played very well. He had 3 assists, a block and a steal, 7 rebounds, and 23 points on the night. The field goal percentage wasn't the best, but 3 for 8 from 3 is pretty good. Karl Anthony Towns, another guy that played really well with his 4 assists, 2 steals, a block, and 21 points. Practically everyone for the Knicks had a block in this game except for Josh Hart, but Josh Hart had a steal. So every player in the Knicks lineup every player in the Knicks starting lineup had a steal in this game. So the defense was at a good intensity. The guys were trying very hard on defense, so that was great to see. The defense has gotten a lot better for the Knicks in the last couple of weeks. So other than those 3 guys, Karl Anthony Towns, OG Anunoby, MIKAL Bridges, no one else on the Knicks shot particularly well. But like for Josh Hart, he was an assist away from a triple-double. Although he made a lot of mistakes in this game, nearly cost the Knicks the game. At the end of the game, at the end of overtime, we'll talk about that a little more because it's very important. He was 4 for 14 from the field, but he did everything else: the assists, the rebounds, timely offensive rebounds, just always making timely decisions. He just did everything you could expect from a guy to make up for his mistakes. But yeah, so let's just get straight into it. In the overtime for the Knicks, a game that I don't think should have went to overtime, but whatever. Uh, at the very end of the game, the Knicks blocked a shot from Scoot Henderson, and on the inbound, just no timeouts left. The Knicks turn over the ball because Josh Hart was shuffling his feet, moving around while trying to inbound the ball, and you're not allowed to do that. And maybe you could say the ref shouldn't call that, but the ref called it, and the Knicks turned it over right after getting a block shot. And in my mind, I thought the game was over right there. But yeah, I mean, uh, right after the Knicks turned it over, the Blazers inbound the ball, and Mitch Robinson actually blocks the shot attempt from the Blazers, but the Blazers recovered the ball instantly, and Denny Avia for the Blazers got an N1 layup uh, and hit the free throw, and I'm over there thinking the game's over because the Knicks are now down 2 with 6 seconds, I believe, 5, 6 seconds left in the game. And to be honest, it's been a very long time since the Knicks have hit a game winner at the buzzer. Uh, and I had no belief that this was going to happen. The last time the Knicks had a game-winning buzzer beater was 2022, and that was a tied game. So that game could have went into overtime. So the Knicks down 2. Uh, yeah, it's just I can't even talk about it because it blows my mind. It's like I'm trying to figure out the words to say. But so the Knicks inbound the ball on the sideline. Josh Hart catches the ball. MIKAL comes off a screen from Josh Hart, a run around. onto the top of the key for three. And the screen from Josh Hart is very underrated. He set a very solid screen for him. And MIKAL catches, shoots, time expires, and he hits the three. He gets the double bang from Mike Breen. And it's just an incredible experience to see him hit that game winner because he usually doesn't hit those threes at the top of the key. He's pretty much only been able to shoot threes from the corner this season. And it was just a walk-off three, a buzzer-beating shot. I went crazy. I couldn't even fathom what was going on. So this was just an incredible game to watch the Knicks play because there was just so many times where we thought they were going to lose. The lead changes, like I said, 40 lead changes in this game. It was just an electric game. The Knicks are playing the Warriors up next at the Bay, so that'll be a tough challenge for the Knicks. But the Knicks' upcoming schedule, I believe, like I mentioned in the last videos, is very easy from now on, or if not very easy, at least easier than most teams in the NBA schedule. So the Knicks should be able to rack up a lot of wins. But this game will definitely give them a lot of confidence going forward. I don't see a world where this doesn't give them confidence. So overall, just a great performance. Excellent way to end the game with that game-winning shot. Just incredible for the Knicks. So yeah, thank you for watching, and we'll be back next time.